While slopestyle competitions have played a major role in snowboarding, both before and after its inclusion in the 2014 Olympic Winter Games in Sochi, it became clear that events were becoming tiresome when style began to take a backseat in favor of a spin-to-win mentality. For South Korea, design has been brought back to the fore. For many of the athletes, the course in Phoenix Snow Park promises to be one of the most creative in any slopestyle event to date. And 2 years out from the 2018 Games, he's handed his first opportunity to experience it. Joining a number of athletes from around the world, he's able to test out the innovative and extremely progressive course, quickly realizing that its stunning design gives him a huge amount of options that will ultimately influence his final run in 2018.
On s'est demandé est-ce que le décalage...
Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at stomping that 50-50. Backflip with a tight grab. A big 540, perfectly done. Clamping that grab down real hard, straight into the cork. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Straight into the nose press. And into the 540 with style. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Rodeo with a clean grab. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Cork with a grab at the end there. Huge air. Maybe we'll see something special at the backup. The triple rodeo. Listen to the crowds go wild after that.
No stopping me today.
A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. Breaking out the grab and holding on at the end. That smooth 540. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Backflip with a perfect grab. Switch into the backflip. Latching on hard with the grab. A big, big double backflip with a grab. Cork with a tight grab. Oh, taking some huge risks. And so smooth like that. If you want to see what a true champion looks like, then focus all of your attention on this guy.
Opportunities for a break in his intense schedule, although few and far between, are the ones he'll cherish long after they've ended. With the test event in Korea under his belt and another coming up in just 1 week's time, the next 24 hours are a chance to relax and take in the stunning Japanese backcountry at his own pace. With last year's test event a success and the new
We're in the land of the rising sun and about to catch our first glimpse of the biggest sensation of last season. For me, we are looking at one of the most versatile athletes in years, and I'm curious to see what he can do after last year's test event in South Korea. Nailing the 360 easily there, and the landing was nice and clean as well. Nailing that double backflip wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Switch to cork, 540. Huge triple backflip with a grab. And into the nose press. Nailing that 540 and bringing it down onto the powder with ease. Rodeo with a grab. Perfect grab during that head-spinning double rodeo. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Double rodeo with a perfect grab. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Tacking on a grab to that 1080. Wow. Look at the hold time on that grab coming out of the 720. Going down at the end. Stopping that 50-50. Well, you really got to drop the grabs into your runs out there, and that's what we're seeing here. A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. A big 540, perfectly done. A tricked out triple backflip with a tight grab. And into the 540 with style. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Just couldn't seem to stay in control of the landing on that one. Landing stomped, nice. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. Wasn't expecting that. I really thought that one was landing. Cork with a grab.
Oh, yes!
Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Landing that 360 with a tight grab. The judges want to see grabs during the tricks, and that's exactly what they got at the end of that backflip. Good air coming off that jump. Let's hope we see a stylish trick. Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice. Very nice. So focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow up with a meaty trick. Slotting a perfect grab into that massive 1440 and straight into the nose press. Cork with a tight grab. Nailing that 540 and bringing it down onto the... So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Nicely into the 540. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Textbook backflip execution. A big 540, perfectly done. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Oh, so unlucky. I think we're going to see some big points deducted for that fall. Double cork with a stylish grab. A dizzying triple cork with a grab.
Whew, that's what I call a good day's work.
Into a big 720. Rodeo 540. .360, landing stomped, nice. Nailing that 540 and bringing it down onto the powder with ease. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Quadruple rodeo with a sick grab. Rodeo 540, a beautifully executed cork. Ow, ow, ow! Rodeo with a tight grab. Perfect grab during that huge triple rodeo.
Oh, yeah!
An impressive run that firmly cements his status as the slopestyle favorite for the 2018 games. And it doesn't look like the summer hiatus has had any sort of adverse effect on his abilities. He's gotten off to a strong start this new season, and he knows how to work those features for maximum points. So let's see if he can match that magnificent performance from the previous event. A big double backflip with a grab.
Ow!
Tail slide like it was nothing. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. And a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Showing the others how it's done with a super clean 540 and a smooth landing. look at the height coming off that jump. With so focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Backflip with a tight grab. Stomping the double backflip with a grab and piling on those points. Slid height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Oh, now that I was not expecting at all. Talk about bad luck. Nailing that nose slide. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Cork with a grab. .180, clean grab. Nicely into the 540. And into the 540 with style. Rodeo with a grab at the end. 360, landing stomp, nice. Rodeo 540. Backflip with a perfect grab. That's got to be a record here today. I want to see a big, big fall right there. That trick was hitting home. A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. Into the 360 with a smooth landing. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Dropping a clean grab into the 900 and into the nose press. Lots of variety from the trick bag on show here. The double backflip with a grab. Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing. That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big air is put to good use. Came down real hard there. The judges will be cutting points for that mistake when the run's done. 360, landing stomp, nice. Nice clean backflip, but I'd expect more from the next trick. Showing the others how it's done with a super clean 540 and a smooth landing. Woo! A big double backflip with a grab. A 180 executed with lots of style. I'd expect to see more. That would have been so smooth that the landing hadn't been botched. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. Not a lot of time to pull a trick out of the bag with that weak jump. Textbook backflip execution. Nailing that 540 and bringing it down onto the powder with ease. Cork with a grab at the end there. Perfect grab during that head-spinning double rodeo. Some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Nicely locking into that grab on the big triple front flip. Plenty of air coming out of that jump, but will it be used? Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice. Very nice. Boom! stopping the double backflip with a grab and piling on those points. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Switch into the backflip. Backflip with a tight grab. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. And into the nose press. Switch to cork with a clean landing. And straight into the nose press. Cork with a clean grab. Latching on hard with the grab, coming out of that huge 900. Double rodeo with a grab. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Ouch, a very rough landing, but still managing to stay upright. Decent air with that jump. Time to follow killer triple rodeo with a grab. Rodeo with a clean grab. Cork with a tight grab.
Cracking work, sir. Cracking work.
It's something else to see someone so focused and so in the zone like that. If you want to see what a true champion looks like, then focus all of your attention on this guy. Every single time this guy steps up, I get goosebumps. He is so technical, so skilled, and so in control of everything out there. I really do feel we are looking at a future Olympic champion. Nicely into the 540 and a perfect 360 with a clean touchdown. Rodeo with a tight grab. Oh, what a shame! Couldn't get the landing gear down. The judges are going to dock some big points for that. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Piecing the run together with a very clean, very smooth 360. And right into the tail press. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Nice clean backflip. But I'd expect more from the next trick. Miles of style, triple rodeo with a vice-like grab. Oh, boosting huge air. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. Really spicing up that rodeo with a clean grab right at the end.
This is not the time to relax. Need to push on. Keep pushing things to the next level.
Textbook backflip execution. Nailing the tail slide like it was nothing. Rodeo with a grab. Showing the others how it's done with a super clean 540 and a smooth landing. Rodeo with a tight grab. Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that jump. We should, oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Locking in the grab tightly during the backflip. You know, it looks like he thinks he could have given more. But at the end of the day, he's still turning out solid runs at these events. The issue, he doesn't seem to want to push beyond that. Everyone's eyes are on this guy right now, just willing him to take this win home today, because he has been laying down some of the biggest runs at every single event. Good height off the jump. Let's see it put to good use. Style on display with a triple backflip and ultra tight grab. Perfect grab during that huge triple rodeo. Double rodeo with a perfect grab. That was an insane jump. Let's see if the big air is so focused, so in the zone. This is simply unbelievable to watch. Showing everyone out here how it's done with a Super 720 and a landing. And into the 540 with style. A big 540, perfectly done. Nailing the grab coming out of that backflip. Oh, boosting huge air. Look at that! Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing! So unlucky. Hopefully that won't hurt the score too much at the end. Locked on grab on that double rodeo. That's got to be a record here today. I want to see a big trick, a big quad rodeo with a grab. That was ridiculous. Switch to cork, 540, and into the nose press. Backflip with a tight grab. Unbelievable. Look at the height coming off that. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Dropping the grab into that 1260. Cork with the grab. Nice, great height coming out of that jump, so let's see it used right. So focused, so in the zone, this is simply unbelievable to watch. Oh man, have you ever seen a run like this? We are watching history unfold here. Into the 720. A huge 720 perfectly nailed. And into the nose slide. Showing the others how it's done with a super clean 540 and a smooth landing. Oh, taking some huge risk here with those massive tricks, but every one of them is paying off big dividends. Quad cork with a perfect grab. Burning through tricks like it was nothing. This run is a master class. Lots of variety from the trick bag on show here. The double backflip with a grab. Look at that. Have you ever seen a run like this before? Amazing. Sweet grab during that smooth double rodeo. Nice. Very nice. Stomping the triple rodeo and a grab.
Oh, yes!
Cracking work, sir. Cracking work.
With his status as a favorite for slopestyle in South Korea cemented, with South Korea looming large, preparation. In halfpipe, judges pay close attention to a number of factors, including amplitude. The greater the height during a jump, the more points awarded. So here, training is dedicated to gaining the highest amplitude during jumps, while also maintaining speed and fluidity. Style and variety are equally important during a run. So time in the half-pipe training camp is maximized, executing a specific set of tricks that will be used in runs during future events and ultimately the 2018 Olympic Winter Games. Here, the goal is to piece together a full run in the half-pipe, chaining trick after trick. He repeats this process countless times until he finally settles on something he will perfect for the Olympic Winter Games in South Korea in 85 days.
Aujourd'hui, les runs, ils sont tellement compliqués techniquement et ils demandent tellement d'engagement physique qu'on peut pas les faire beaucoup. On peut pas les répéter, c'est pas possible. Au bout d'un moment, ton corps il va dire laisse tomber, ça marche pas. Donc ce qu'on peut faire, c'est les répéter dans la tête.
We knew what the Olympics course was going to be like in Sochi, so
We are one step closer to history remaining. Winter Olympics here in Pyeongchang. If he can pick up enough points to take him a second medal after securing a gold in the slope style event 2 days ago.
For some coaches, what separates real champions from the other athletes is their mindset. In competition, athletes must adapt their runs according to what's come before them, which means strong mental skills are key to winning. But some use tactics such as positive visualization of the runs they prepare as a means of enhancing their mental state. This is why he uses this method to prepare for the competition.
Stopping me today.
Perfect grab during that head-spinning double roadie. Locked on grab on that double roadie. Clean grab during that buttery smooth double fork. Very nice. Really, again, pushing a lot of repetition during this run. And he these up with a grab. This is unbelievable. He has taken the gold, his second medal here in South Korea, for that monumental half-pipe run. After a long summer of intensive training, By now, everyone's aware of the fact we are officially in Olympic season. And let me tell you something, every athlete out here is looking to win and win big, especially this guy right here. All eyes on him after that sensational performance last season. So he's going to be looking to deliver big here today. Huge. Oh, that was a nasty fall. Not sure you can come back from that. A clean grab during that massive double cork. Blowing everyone out of the water with a triple backflip and grab. This guy just continues to impress me every single time he drops into the half pipe. Let's see if he can match his very strong performance from that first event. Connecting the grab to the 1080. Really missed the chance to grab during that one. Going for the grab during that dizzy 1260, stomped it. Going for the grab during that 900. Nicely jazzing up that cork with a grab at the end. The judges will deduct points for lack of a grab on that trick. A ridiculous double backflip with a grab. Nailing that double backflip with a grab. Oh, that's a tight grab on that double cork. A big, big double backflip with a grab. You can really tell he's worked so hard to get to this level, and every time he drops into the half pipe, he pushes it to the limit. And that's exactly what he's just done here. He has set the bar at every event whenever he's... straps on the board, and he always looks so calm and collected.